All right, real quick, gonna make this video about Verizon FiOS versus Comcast. People kind of wonder what is the difference. They basically do the same thing with TV, internet, and phone. They even use the same equipment. You could use your own TiVo, just like both providers. But what is the difference? So before I get into it, I'm gonna keep this very brief, very dumbed down so everyone can understand, but let me just kind of circle back and just say, this is all fiber optics. This is essentially what fiber optics are like. It's just like a thin strand of glass that light travels through. And this is what powers the internet. You don't see Amazon or Apple or any of these companies use a Comcast cable modem. They're using this stuff. It's faster, you get more speeds out of it, it's more reliable versus, cable modem. So here's the thing. They're different because Verizon brings the fiber to your unit, which I'll explain in a second. What Comcast is doing is they're basically bringing the fiber to the street pole at the end of the road, and then from there they're converting it to copper, your cable TV jack, and they're splitting it, and again, and till you hit your modem, like multiple times. This is just an example, but you're using cable splitters, so it goes to all your neighbors, and splitting again, and until you get to your modem. This is not a real modem, by the way, but basically, this is not great because, for one thing, whenever your neighbor disconnects Comcast, or they do something fishy, like they mess around with the wire, or they get from like 5 boxes to 1 box, then your internet gets screwed over because this is all shared copper network. This is all electricity, copper wiring. It's going to have interference. So if you're by a train station or an airport, your connection is going to go haywire. But I guess from a consumer standpoint, it's basically the same, but the quality is different. Honestly, it really is different. You're getting bigger. I've actually seen the study. You're definitely getting better picture quality because it's fiber to your unit. There's less compression with this. This is an old standard, and they're only updating it so much as they can. But really, it's just you can't get the same quality as fiber optics. If you play video games a lot, like I do, you are going to have a better gaming experience. If you work from home, you are getting a more reliable connection. If you do a lot of phone calls for work, again, there's this phenomenon known as jitter and latency, which is like the delay that your data gets sent to you from point A to point B. And Comcast isn't bad, but if you're doing a lot of this stuff from home, you got also neighbors doing other stuff, that's going to be unpredictable. So honestly, I know that Verizon is more expensive. They have deals. There's ways around it. But this is what is the main difference. So the fiber goes to your unit. I don't even have to show you because, it's at the end of the street for Comcast. But I just got FiOS installed. And this is their equipment. All this is mine. I just I'm a programmer, so I do a lot of stuff from home. But this is the ONT. This is the Verizon equipment. This will probably put somewhere in your basement or in the backyard or outside or in a closet or some, like apartments like this. This is the power source. But it goes in here. What is it? Is this one? Okay, this is it. I'm not going to take it out because, you unplug it and you'll see light out of that cable. And basically, this thing converts it to your internet, your phone, and your TV. And it's just because, again, fiber optics is less prone to issues. There's more capacity, so you're getting a better picture quality and just more reliable internet. You're getting this upload, download. So again, if you're working from home, it matters to have the fiber because it's like you're getting the same speed that the data receiving. So if you're downloading a lot of files, or if you're sending a lot of emails or uploading files to work, that's your upload speed. Verizon has symmetrical download upload. So I guess it doesn't matter, but if you maybe upload a YouTube video or you're uploading stuff to your cloud drives or sending a big file to work, it's going to be faster with this. And honestly, it's just a better service. So I hope this kind of helps you guys understand the difference. I know if you are a grandma or grandpa who doesn't use the internet, you just use it for internet, for email, and that's it, then you can go Comcast. But honestly, it is a 21st century. You shouldn't be using coax or cable boxes anymore, cable modems. go fiber. It is a 21st century service. It is amazing. And I should mention, I am not sponsored by Verizon in any way, shape, or form. I just freaking love the service. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Any questions? I want as many people to have this as possible, so just shoot them in the comment. I'm going to do what I can to help answer them. But yeah, this is, and people have said this is, I will admit their customer service is garbage, but just trust me on this. They are an extraordinary company. I really wish they would expand. Right now, they're just in the Northeast. And AT&T will do fiber in some areas and any other part of the U.S. But Virginia north of Virginia and north, and I think below Maine, and I think the furthest out west to go is Pennsylvania, and then you don't have Verizon will not service you. Like, it's going to be Frontier, and just look out for Frontier FiOS. Don't do their DSL. But I hope this helps. Let me know if you guys got questions.